Seeking guidance. I think I'm ready to talk about this and pick your brain about something that happened/still happens to me. Many years ago, I was in my parents' attic and saw a ghost there. It was sitting on a couch that my parents have upstairs. I was distracted with my puppy, playing with her while holding a big flashlight. At that time, we didn't have electricity in the attic. The flashlight was being held under my armpits and the light pointed towards the couch. When I was done petting my puppy, I think the illuminated area caught my attention. When I looked at the couch, I saw him, apparently in his 40s, wearing a light gray suit, tall, slim, with a hat. I was able to see lots of details, such as his complexion, his mustache and whatnot. I know that encounter took many seconds, we just stared and he didn't vanish. Sat there with his legs crossed until I got out of that trance and ran downstairs to tell my parents about it. My mom was very silent as she heard it and my dad was kind of dismissive. He even made a joke about how it could be his dad, considering that he had inherited that home from his parents, and that his dad's spirit would sometimes come to visit him. I found out years later that my dad is extremely skeptical and only said that so I could stop crying. I was crying uncontrollably when I told them about the ghost, and I wasn't a child, so I was trying my best to stop crying but tears wouldn't stop flowing at all. It was such a strong experience that I told God I didn't want to see it again. In many other instances in my life, I did think I saw something on the corner of my eye, felt a light touch, heard something around my home. Now I live with my husband, but nothing quite like that. I've heard from a medium that some people are born with that ability and we shouldn't ignore it, but instead develop it. I never did. My question for you is, why do we, sometimes, have encounters that are so clear, like looking at another human being, locking eyes with a spirit that is almost as real as you are, and some other experiences are so quick and questionable? It's been 15 years. Truly, this is my first time talking publicly about this.